This video focuses on the invention of musical instruments by Sir Charles Wheatstone. In 1827, new musical instruments arrived in London from Germany. They were offered as aeolian, called mouth harmonica, in Germany. The newly developed free reed technique in the aeolians fascinated Charles. He starts with experiments and began to work on improvements. In 1828, he presented improved aeolian variants. In December 1829, Charles Wheatstone filed a patent application for improved and newly developed wind musical instruments. Drawings were added to the patent. The drawings of the patent can be divided into three groups. Figures 1 to 36 are inventions and improvements of instruments using the new free reed technique, similar in the aeolian. Figure 37 to 44 are improvements of the Chinese musical instrument Sheng. Figure 45 shows the first prototype of an English concertina. In this video, we focus on figures 37 to 44, what is the improvement of the Chinese string organ and the invention of the Chinese accordion. Wheatstone writes that this instrument is known under the name Sheng, Ching, or in England as the Chinese organ. The Sheng has been known in China for at least 3,000 years, and also works with a free reed technique similar to the aeolian. The Sheng is, or was, probably the origin or inspiration for the new European free reed technique. First, Wheatstone briefly explains the differences between the old Chinese free reed technique and the new European free reed technique. European free reed technique. The reed of the aeolian is mounted above the opening through which it vibrates. The reed only vibrates with wind from one direction, the side on which the reed is mounted. Sheng free reed technique. The reed of the Sheng needs a resonator to vibrate. The resonator is a bamboo pipe, which in turn is inserted into a wind chamber. If no wind is blown in the wind chamber and the finger hole is closed, the reed starts to vibrate. The reed vibrates with wind from the both directions. If the finger hole is not closed, the reed does not vibrate and remains silent. Wheatstone improved Sheng Variant 1. First, Wheatstone shows a Sheng variation that he has adapted to the fingering system of his symphonium. The symphonium is an instrument invented by Wheatstone and is also shown in several variants in this patent. Wheatstone writes that the pipes are arranged, as in Figure 4. The length of the pipes is increasing or decreasing, like the reeds in Figure 4. The left and right sides are mirrored. The finger holes are arranged as in Figure 1. Four additional semitones pipes are attached to the inner row. The finger holes of these additional pipes are extended outwards. This Sheng variant is built in such a way that it can be played with the same finger technique as Wheatstone used for the symphonium. Wheatstone has moved the mouthpiece to the bottom. Improved Sheng, Variant 2. Variant 2 is like Variant 1. The semitones are also applied behind and connected to the front row, as in Variant 1. The layout of Variant 2 is rectangular. Wheatstone Sheng Variant 2. Rectangular, or Sheng variants with parallel rows of pipes, have been around for at least 2,500 years. U is a large Sheng variant from 168 BC. Back then, attempts were already being made to find new techniques for additional pipe rows or fingering techniques. Another new rectangular Sheng was also developed in the 20th century. Called Fang Sheng, consists of 14 pipes, with 4 inner pipes. The finger holes of the 4 inner pipes are on the inside of the instrument and are closed from behind. Today, the rectangular layout has been optimized and comes as a soprano Sheng variant. The old rectangular Sheng models were only unearthed after Wheatstone's time in the 20th century. In the development of the new rectangular Sheng models in the 20th and 21st century, Wheatstone's Sheng was not mentioned. Nevertheless, an impressive attempt from Wheatstone to improve the Sheng in the 19th set. Some questions remain unanswered. How do you play this improved Sheng variants? With the Sheng, the length of the pipe does not define the tone. The length of the ear channel is adapted to the reed with cutouts. Each reed of the Sheng needs an adapted air channel to be able to vibrate in its frequency. How could Wheatstone solve this problem with this layout? Wheatstone's rectangular Sheng layout is also very similar to a keen. National instrument of Laos. A completely new invention is figure 43 and 44. The Sheng accordion, or the Chinese accordion. Wheatstone has divided the rectangular Sheng variant into 2 parts and fitted it with a bellows in the middle. The bellows have no valves, as the Sheng free reeds vibrate in both wind directions. This means that in one pipe, the same reed sounds with press or pull action. The inspiration for this instrument possibly came from the first accordion, which was invented by Cyril Demian in Vienna 7 months before. Cyril Demian had also tried to further develop the free reed technique of the aeolian or harmonica. What led to the invention of the accordion? Demian has already also described a double-sided bellows instrument with European free reed technology in his patent 1829. You could say Wheatstone's instrument is a Demian accordion with Chinese free reed technology. Demian's version has valves and different chord sound when pulled or pushed. while Wheatstone's instrument works like the Sheng, with bellows. Wheatstone writes at the end that he makes no claim to the bellows technology. "I claim the arrangement of the finger holes of the pipes of the Chinese organ to correspond with the arrangement of the finger holes on the other instruments, as shown in figures 37, 42, and 44, and described in the references thereto, and the manner of introducing the half tones in these instruments as shown and described."